So we first partnered with the Urban Peace Institute approximately about 8 years ago because we had a significant uptick in homicides, and particularly youth-involved homicides. And so what we found was we had a lot of good work going on in the prevention field and a pretty robust law enforcement effort on the enforcement side, but we were missing the intervention part. It was a gap in services as far as reaching those individuals who find themselves at the center of a lot of the gun violence in our city. And so we partnered with UPI to do several trainings and get a lot of input from these stakeholders to see how could it look to have a protocol that we've all agreed upon and put input on that clearly delineated everyone's lane and role. It's like a baseball team. We don't need 10 center fielders. We need a left field, center fielder, and right field. And when the ball is hit, this is what we're going to do. It really kind of gave us that clear framework of how to react, when to react, and whose role is what. And the amazing thing about some of the trainings that we've done is that it creates a space where people feel safe. The staff that UPI has, everyone, they're able to earn the respect and the trust of the people in the room. And so people feel safe sharing and having some of those hard conversations. In 2017, we had 9, which actually was a 13-year high for us as far as youth homicides. So we went from a 13-year high of 9 to 0 in 2018. And I do think that speaks directly to our increased capacity as far as intervention work. That is a direct outcome, and I can say that with a pretty high level of human certainty because of the position that I'm in, of the work that the intervention workers are doing per the trainings of Urban Peace Institute, definitely. It's not recognized, given the recognition that it deserves, and how it links in with economic development and how it links in with education. And so having these spaces where we can learn and share lessons is huge, because we don't have that many spaces like this. Hopefully in the future there will be more. But right now, California, LA specifically, and UPI specifically have played this kind of major role in professionalizing the work. I feel that UPI, Urban Peace Institute, is kind of uniquely positioned to play a very critical role in moving the violence prevention work forward. Not just the professionalism and the resources that they have as part of their organization, but they're tapped in with some of the major cities in California and throughout the country, and able to bring these folks together to instill these common practices and to professionalize the field, which is really, really needed. The work is really transitioning, and I think UPI has a lot to do with the movement of that work.